Did you know that if you swallow your gum, it stays in your stomach for 7 years? Well, if you believe that one, I got some others to tell you. So this is Mindset Monday, and this is where I take a deeper dive into a certain mindset. And this week we're talking about question everything. So a couple other tales that we heard as kids was if you crack your knuckles, you're gonna develop arthritis. And another one is if you cross your eyes, they're gonna stick that way. As kids, we heard these and we sort of tended to believe them. And what's amazing, as we grow older, most of us learn that these are not true. But what's crazy is as we get older, we sort of do the same thing with our family, our friends, our coworkers. Look, we have Google at our fingertips, and I'm not saying everything on the internet is fact, but I'm saying that we have enough resources and reference points out there that if you hear something, especially if there's something in your head that goes, I wonder if that's true, look it up, check it out. It's not hard. Because otherwise, you know what? You're living somebody else's truth or somebody else's lie. It's like playing a game of telephone. So I don't know if you played telephone when you were a kid, but basically here's how it goes. If there's 10 kids, what you do is the first person comes up with a word or a saying and then whispers it in the second ear, and then the third ear, and then the fourth ear. And then by the time it gets to the 10th person finally says what it is, and it's usually not even close to what the original word or saying was. So that's what you're doing in real life. When you hear something from a family or a friend or a coworker, you're basically playing telephone in real life. So make sure you verify these things. Another thing is the media. An example, a commercial, a Chevy commercial. I have nothing against Chevy, but a Chevy commercial comes out and I know they say, oh, they have 3 trucks. This truck is best in torque. This one has the best gas mileage, and this one can pull more than any other truck. What they're not telling you, and I don't know if this is true, but this is kind of how marketing works, is there may be a Ford truck that is second best in all of those, which would make it a more complete truck than each one of those. They may be best in one certain category, but they may be horrible in another. Food, I could go on forever, and maybe I'll do one later on. When you hear all natural, that doesn't mean anything. All that means is the FDA says that you can't have artificial colors or artificial flavors or anything synthetic. But you can still put in, corn syrup and all of these other just horrible things for you. So there's a very vague all-natural definition when it comes to food. So when you're buying food, understand that there's probably a lot of processed stuff in there, which is not good for you. Do your own research. So that's it. So the point is question everything. Starting today, question everything. Somebody's gonna tell you something. Oh, you gotta do this, or this is a fact. Question it. Don't just take things at face value, okay? Start living your truth, not somebody else's lie. All right? I appreciate you guys, and remember, this is your life. Live it your way. If you want to be inspired, educated, and motivated every single day, and you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, and let's succeed together.